All right, I'm gonna show in detail the Darce from the neon belly. So first, starting on your neon belly, main important thing here is I gotta be able to control them first. So I'm either controlling with grip here, controlling here. I gotta keep them controlled first, number one. Okay, so whenever they push across and make the mistake of putting their arm here, I'm gonna drop and shoot my arm and hand all the way deep. I'm gonna try to go as deep as I can. And if you need to pull the head down, it's to get all the way in, okay? Then next, I slide this in, trying to maintain pressure on the back of the head so they can't move. Get your rear naked choke grip. Make sure you put a lot of pressure down with your tricep. Next, I'll switch, reach over, grab the leg, and then clamp down and get the tap. All right, here's some more details for the neon belly. One thing that I really make sure I try to do is make sure I try to hook my foot over here on the hip, okay? So I hook it. Next thing is my knee placement. I don't want my knee too far going this way, and I don't want it pointing too far this way because it's easy to push off. So I really try to focus hooking the foot, planting the knee directly in the solar plexus, right where the diaphragm is, to put that pressure and make it very uncomfortable for them. Like I said, I want to keep them flat to control them, so I'm pushing down on the shoulder. If no gi, you're just pushing. Gi, you're controlling, and then controlling this arm. This is okay, this is better, and I like this for maximum control here, okay? So, another thing is, if you're in this position, you're playing on neon belly, and you're ever getting too much, like in there pushing, you have to be able to switch and be dynamic on neon belly. Okay, so sometimes you can force their arm over, or they make the mistake of pushing across. Okay, this is when you need to make sure you stay and keep contact the whole time. So I slide down making contact, everything is connected. If I stop short, it's gonna be hard to go for the choke. So I'll drop off my knee and really turn the shoulder and get really deep and pulling the head down because it helps. And then from there, with the contact, I keep the connection, sliding down and getting here. It's nice and tight. I can feel my radial bone on the side of his neck. Okay, and I keep nice and tight. You should be able to get the tap just from here. But just for a little extra pressure, okay, I'm gonna go light with him, switch, and then you can grab the leg. What this does is it keeps them tangled up and makes it hard for them to escape. Okay, it's not necessary, but it's just a little extra bonus. So when you're in this position, remember, one detail is if you stop shallow, it's gonna be difficult to get this. So you really need to turn your shoulder to really get deep and shoot that through. Pulling the head down and getting here. The better you get the grip from the start, the easier it's gonna be to finish. And then making sure you clamp this down, that's what's gonna get the tap. And like I said, you should be able to do this just from there, but grabbing the legs with your legs just makes it a little bit tighter, okay? So, one last time, they either push across, or sometimes you guide this arm across, and you can shoot this through. And you just get nice and tight. You see how he's starting to run away that way? That's why I like to use this and then get this, because it keeps them from trying to escape that direction, okay?